Welcome to the General's Gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to some more Dawn of War 2 action today with your hosts, the knowledgeable Machine and the not so knowledgeable Archon Hawk.
Don't say knowledgeable because
slight more knowledgeable than me, or
yeah, we'll put it that way. More knowledgeable than Blake.
Yeah.
But in the overall scheme of things, I don't claim to understand this game well enough, but hopefully we can still provide some entertaining commentary. I guess if you're new to this game, then it'll still be knowledgeable, but for the more seasoned pros, you know,
together we can do this.
just together we'll manage. So today we've got BBos as our Techmarine, my favorite commander actually, and he's gonna be versing
Crewfinity will be spawning in as our Warboss.
Yeah, so very fun matchup here. Generally, you'll see Orks go double shooters in most matchups, really. Double shooters, pretty damn strong, and against two scouts can be a bit tricky for the Space Marine player because the shooters destroy the scouts really hard. The scouts are inherently just an anti-melee unit, and, you know, shooters, pretty high damage, can take them down, especially with the big shooter upgrades. And the Warboss against the Techmarine, it's a hard battle for the Techmarine too. You really want to be kiting at range. I think that was smart here because the Warboss retreated once he saw that the Techmarines as well as the Techmarine. That's probably confusing because you can just kite him, and if you have more than one model, one squad, you can just kind of dance between them.
Yeah,
so
this is pretty smart from the Warboss. He's staying like kind of out of range by keeping the tax on the ramp and denying the cover as well, so they can't get into a nice engagement with the shooters. Good stuff. Nice play.
Yeah. So Slugger's going to be capping. Oh no, they're actually in the fight now. So everything's here for Crewfinity. Warboss is going to be leading the charge here. Pops the War for the extra bonuses. Uses the knockback on the Warboss, but ultimately just a little bit outmatched is BBos. He's soft retreating here. What is he doing with the Techmarine? Wow. Okay. I thought he was going for like a clutch Bionics pop there, but in the end, not quite. So. Though, at least the scouts were capping the VPs. So it's two VPs on the side of BBos, but really nice work by Crewfinity. He's going for the power harassment.
Nice way to start things off. Has two of his own nodes added on as well. Warboss on soft retreat.
Yeah, he's trying to cap the VP is what he's trying to do here, but the scouts will force him off.
Let's turn it around onto the scouts. I'm not sure if this will work.
So, with flamers attacking the ground to get the flamer damage is generally preferred compared to their melee.
Do you mean burners?
Burners.
Burners.
Of course. However...
Oh, they didn't get it!
Oh, man.
Rest in peace.
Took a bit too much damage there, and if you look at the rec cost, it's not a massive victory for Crewfinity. And almost loses his Warboss too.
Whoa, that was low.
Cutting it close here. But getting the burners is pretty much always a safe bet against Space Marines. Having the power melee on the flamers, what you always want to have. Painboy. Ooh.
Nice and early.
Yeah, Painboy's an interesting unit. I kind of understand it. It gives like a buff to a certain squad. You can increase the stats on something, and then you can also like heal. So it's like a supporting unit. Not like as strong as in melee as what you would see like a Wartark or a Librarian or something. So there's a fair bit of health though, 700.
Sure.
Good at tying up units at least.
I'm excited to see it in action, Machine. You have no idea.
Yeah. And we have the Sergeant as well as the shotguns here. So pretty
strong squad.
Yeah, big investment to the scouts there. Second one, nothing. Tax, nothing. Techmarine, nothing. So that's all he really has just yet. Look at the Warboss. Nothing either. Doesn't really have war gear in tier 1, which is amazing for him. Probably wants to go for the power claw, I would say, from these tier 2. Yeah, it's actually a garrison there. You wouldn't quite realize it.
I wouldn't have realized that. Yeah, okay. Cool stuff. Running with the sluggers behind, but I think nice retreat there from BBos.
Artificer's armor. Wow, that's his mines. You don't see that very often. Normally you see the Bionics knockback. Artificer's armor gives him the most damage, a health increase. So he gets more health from that. But he also puts mines down, which they do a bit of damage, but also like I think it's suppression and knockback. So it's good defensively as well. Nice against mids. But with only one slugger, maybe he just wants it just for the armor and the health. So he can just become a very strong ranged unit.
Possible.
So So the Pain Boy's good in this situation. He's kind of leading the charge. Big shooters in the back. Oh, Devastator. Nice.
Nice placement as well. Soft retreat coming in here from Crewfinity. He's going to back off from this.
Warboss looking for a flank though, but
Yeah,
decides to
not
back
really in
away.
a nice position to be able to deal with the Devastator.
Especially if the shotgun can knock him back. Well, suppress him. So
Overall, a nice composition here from BBos. One that does kind of rely on itself, if that makes any sense. So
we also saw the infiltration upgrade on these scouts come down. I wonder why he... Oh,
it's a bad retreat path. That
I thought he'd
be okay.
try to time it downwards. Whoa, the Devastator went down? Oh, I missed that play.
What? It must happen at the same time as BBos was going for the Warboss and he missed it.
Would have been why BBos retreated that one. And now here comes another power harassment.
Now you're going to be dodged out here. Really
Oh,
nice
no, there
play.
it was.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Devastator off to the
There
side.
it is. Just because there was two models there. Anyway, that's the Devastator. My apologies. There it is right there. Retreating through the Techmarine and the Tactical Marines. Oh,
Oh,
loses
Suckers
it.
go down.
However, doing some good damage to the power. He gets 2 gens. Maybe even
the
the node as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the node should be finished off here.
It's technically worth it in terms of the monetary value. He gets all 4 of them especially.
Oh, that's not a nice retreat path though.
It should be fine.
Yeah, it is the
He's
knob. So.
suppressed, so he couldn't quite finish that one off.
Yeah, so knobs added on to both of these shooter boy squads.
Capping in truce. There we go. He gets away. Well, this game's pretty action-packed for the most part.
It is, yeah.
And is it going to be the fast tier 2? Tier 2 rush is very effective as Orks. You can rush out Killer Can, your War Truck. There's a few options. Even the Weird Boy is very popular to rush out.
Lots of fun stuff. How vulnerable are those power gens while they're building? So
They're not too bad because like they generally regen faster than what you can kill them unless you have like multiple squads there.
it's not really a big problem.
However, this one's very vulnerable.
Yeah.
Needs to repair that with either his scouts or his Techmarine. Puts a mine down.
Damage for damage, I guess, there. Should be okay on the retreat path. It's a melee on the way through. Follows it up with a range duel. Slight miss micro, though. Means the Pain Boy should get away from this one.
Oh, the Devastator as well didn't
Yeah, it
set
wasn't
up
even
for
set
him.
up. Definitely could have been a wipe if he was had that set up correctly. Looking towards our VPs, 354 for BBos and Crewfinity 456. Definitely the VP lead here. Warboss doing what the Warboss does and just capping that same VP every single time. So. Devastator
there.
just in time. Yeah, gets suppression down. Nice play. Warboss is going to be forced to retreat. Still no upgrades for him. War Truck.
Yeah, War Truck, very fast War Truck, and it can be a bit tricky to deal with that if you don't have any anti-vehicle of some kind here. Though the Techmarine could even go for his melter gun. Oh man, those shooters doing heaps of work. Yeah, especially if you invest so much in a strong tier 1. He's got 3 upgrades on his scouts. He's got his Devastator, his Artificer's armor. So you can kind of get caught off guard, especially if you lose your gen farms as well. So let's see how much impact it has. War Truck against scouts. If you pop 2 shooters and like behind a scout retreat path, or even a slugger squad, you can wipe stuff on retreat with it. It's pretty damn powerful.
How about popping it behind scouts and a Devastator?
Yeah.
That could be nice.
That works too. So there's actually a lot of manpower here. Oh, damn it. Requisition here
yeah.
for BBos.
You've been casting way too much code today.
I know. I can't help it, man. It's like I just wake up
It's
and
an
I have
addiction.
like nightmares of Company of Heroes. Just
Nightmares of floating 1,000 manpower?
yeah.
I mean, what would be worse? I'm pretty sure floating 1,000 requisition would probably be worse. Comparatively. It's tough. War Truck's here, though. Looks like Crewfinity still looking for the power harassment.
Yeah, has the burners here as well, and he can reinforce from
Techmarine
this.
doing?
That's the Swampum, so he will have the range resistance. May even wipe this Techmarine. Yeah,
Ooh,
gets
he does
him.
do. Yeah.
Wow. And there's actually a lot of power in the bank as well here from BBos, so he shouldn't be lacking in anti-vehicle means, but he will lose his power in the process. Warboss may go down if
Probably going to fall here. Nice
Devastator
hiding coming.
barrage comes through. A burst of the Devastator. Nade. Ooh. Nice
Oh,
one.
nicely placed. Well played. Same time, the power is going to be going down now.
That's the Dreadnought.
BBos, yeah, going Dreadnought. Slowly but surely, Oh, he hasn't finished off the node. The node's so low. There we go.
The power generator.
Oh, yeah, the power generator was low. So, it gets inside the war truck and backs up as well. Nicely microed.
Yeah, it's hard to catch him.
Yeah, war truck spins around really quickly as well.
Yep. I wonder if he's going to go for the multi-melter. It's a little bit overkill for a war truck. It does die pretty quickly, but otherwise, like...
Does he have another way to deal with it? I mean,
I mean,
like...
I don't know.
Upgrading the Devastator, but he doesn't really want to lose that suppression, I don't think.
Yeah.
He's been using it really well.
He can go the Devastator. He can go his multi-melter, his melter gun on his Techmarine. The range is really low though. That's kind of the problem. Is it's hard to get like multiple shots off. War truck's very fast. He evacs out of his war truck. Oh, that's why. I think for the scouts.
Scout wipe.
He
Ooh.
doesn't target it though. This Dreadnought doing so much damage to these shooters.
Gets
Oh,
one squad out. The other one's retreating. The knob's left. The Dreadnought running as fast as his little stumpy legs
Flamer
can
may even
carry
wipe
him.
him. Yeah, the Flamer burns him. Well, the scout goes down, but definitely benefiting BBos. So that was the vanilla scout. Well, wasn't even
Oh,
the
finds
upgraded
the Devastator though. Can he get that in time?
one. Wrong side.
There's a good retreat. Nice
So-
retreat coming in.
Tank busters there for the Dreadnought.
Dreadnought looking for an upgrade yet? No, melter
So-
gun on the
Yeah,
Techmarine.
it is the melter gun, which can definitely work if he gets
Yeah.
within range for it. Or he flanks it, obviously.
So
That'll work.
obviously not wanting to go for the melting matter on the Dreadnought, which makes sense, I suppose. So
Yeah, against Orks having lots of melee in the Emperor's Furies, pretty nice to have. Emperor's Fist, I mean.
I know what you meant, Machine. Don't you worry. I believe in you.
Yeah, nice work.
Warboss not having the best time.
Wow.
Wow, he might. No, he should be okay.
Will he though, Blake?
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
you get out.
called it. See, you said will you? That the move that caster's curse onto you, Machine. That's
The
your
Archon Hawk
mistake.
guarantee.
Archon Hawk guarantee. A little bit different from the Devil's Gentleman guarantee. The Archon Hawk guarantee isn't really a guarantee, but you know, I do what I can. Rockets are going to be nice. Should be good against the Dreadnought.
A lot of requisition here for BBos. At the same time, a lot of power for Crewfinity, so he may go for some squad of knobs. If you overinvest in anti-vehicle, you can get punished by the fast knobs. There's the las cannon, so... See, the las cannon is probably enough on its own. But anyway. The mines, we haven't really seen many mines being placed down.
No.
There was one there and one on the Painboy earlier, but...
That's about it.
Yeah, not a lot, and...
Again, the power deny though.
I-
The mobility from the war truck's really nice.
Oh, assault cannon, in fact.
Yeah, assault cannon. I was thinking he might go for that. That was a potential.
And the
It
tier
depends
3.
yeah, it depends on the positioning of the Dreadnought, but if it's, you can get that, I forget what the ability is called on the suppression. What's the, you can probably hover over the assault cannon and find out what it is. The assault cannon barrage ability. There we go.
Nice one.
I was pretty close anyway. If the war truck actually pops out and you get a really nice assault cannon barrage, because of how close the squads pop out to the war truck, that could be really nice for BBos.
Yeah, my guess was Emperor's assault cannon barrage.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know,
I can
that's
see
a-
why
oh,
you
nade.
think that. Oh, good nade.
Like, probably my favorite thing about Dow 2 is the clutch nades on retreat. And it happens a lot because the way melee works.
Oh, still nothing added on for the Warboss as well. Obviously going for some mad tier 3 stuff. He's going tier 3 now, so he has a lot of power in the bank. So
You get the
knobs
heavy
and upgrades.
the heavy armor at tier 3
Yeah.
gives him a big boost to his durability.
I'm guessing that's what it's going to be. And what is it? 100 power for the knobs, and then power upgrades. I'm not sure what the upgrades
Yeah,
cost,
it's
though,
like
so.
a heavy armor. It's still a fair bit. Just doesn't have the squad just
Yeah.
yet. I don't
Still
think.
decent income though. Still on the plus 59.
So this game is pretty
One node
close.
down. It
but
is, yeah.
I feel like BBos is quite far behind. He's lost a bit of stuff. He doesn't really have a good composition against the knobs either. Having marked target from the Signum armor really helps against the knobs.
So that's where I thought the
Oh, the Devastator though.
Dreadnought might actually throw down, but yeah, backs away. Yeah, I mean, throws it down now. But I think it just would have been better on on the war truck when the pop out actually came, because of the, I guess, the limited vertical range of the assault cannon barrage, if you want to put it like that. Like, the horizontal traverse is really good, but it doesn't really have a lot of width. So it just can be nice when the war truck actually pops out, because that's essentially the ideal assault cannon barrage. Which kind of makes sense why he went for it, but I guess we'll see.
Going for his knobs now. BBos, still a lot of resources.
Yeah.
Both power and wreck, so he has a bit of options.
Yeah, a lot of wreck.
I mean, he has 1 scout shotguns. You use that against the knobs. I don't know, man. Maybe he needs to get a plasma cannon on his tax. Plasma gun.
Yeah, plasma gun add-on. Sergeant add-on. It's a few things.
I don't mind.
Yeah, Sergeant add-on, I don't know. Is it worth going to Sergeant add-on? Like, to help deal with the knobs? So, yeah.
I mean, like, just...
How's he looking for power, though? He's really low on power, BBos is, so unless he's adding on something now.
He's going for a second Dreadnought.
Wow.
That can work. You want to have a melee Dreadnought against the knobs. I mean, the Sergeant, you know, you get the ability, they don't know fear, you get the extra damage, the extra melee damage. It's just always really worth getting. Bit too soon there with it.
Yeah.
Devastator getting flanked once again.
Potentially go down here.
You get speed boost from Swamp 'em, so using that to chase them down. Maybe if he used the global ability, he may have wiped it down. So this power farm just isn't lasting at all.
Yeah. And managing to get the... Damn, I've forgotten the name. Is it Rocket Boys? Just going off the standard... Tank Busters. Just going off the standard Ork naming things.
Yeah.
I thought if I added boys in the same way that you add Emperors in for Space Marines, you might be okay. Perfect opportunity for the Assault Dreadnought to actually do something here, and the second Dreadnought has been revealed as well.
He's got to be scared of the knobs, though. In melee, this Assault Cannon Dreadnought doesn't really have much of a fair fight. BBs are definitely in the favor, though, of BBos. And it has a lot of requisition still.
Maybe move the other Dreadnought in, get the Emperor's Fist down, give the Assault Cannon Dreadnought a bit of room to move here.
Can use the Global Repair if he needs to. Plasma Cannon. Knockbacks will help. Yeah, Tank Busters are a great asset. So there's the Emperor's Rage. Assault Cannon on the Tank Busters. Yeah, nice.
Nicely played. Well played. Good stuff here. Really low War Truck as well. That's probably going to get out of there. In range of another melee attack from the Dreadnought. Oh,
one
that was
health.
Incredibly close. What? How many health machine?
One.
One health.
The Global Repair comes through from the Techmarine. But will it be enough? There's a lot of stuff in... Oh, he gets it with the Scouts.
Scouts melee in, looking for the knockback.
I think that was the nade that got the War Truck there. He can also repair with the Scouts.
Too low.
Going for the Pain Boy. Gets the Pain Boy, but still the Tank Busters are firing. Suppression from the shotguns. Assault Dreadnought doing some good work with this Assault Cannon. Plasma Cannon comes through as well.
Oh.
Almost kills his own Dreadnought.
Not quite, though.
The knobs. Oh, that's the Rocks Artillery. Misses the Assault Cannon Dreadnought. May get the Scouts if he's lucky.
It's pretty late, I think.
Yeah.
Calling it a little bit sooner would have been nice. That's a big waste of wreck here.
But look at his red points.
Crewfinity.
Didn't really have much. Maybe he actually couldn't afford it. And now he's going for a looted tank. A good counter to the 2 Dreadnoughts. And if he goes a multi-melter, it's not going to work. And that'll limit his melee against those knobs. So that looted tank is an excellent choice.
That's fine, man. You just add on a third Dreadnought.
Yeah.
Like, then you have a multi-melter and Assault Cannon and melee. It's
like
great.
you need power to build Dreadnoughts.
Ah, okay.
BBos losing like what, 12 power generators?
Yeah, probably. That's a lot of wreck.
And that's where Tank Buster's pretty smart. Tank Buster's pretty smart, I think, from Crewfinity. It's still a lot of power. Have we seen a single node?
No, of course not.
Attacked once? Full health on all these the power gens.
Yeah, nothing so far, machine. I'll keep you informed though in case something does come through.
I just really wish we had Signum armor. I feel like that would be a massive bonus rather than the Artificer armor. Level 4 Techmarine, level 2 Warboss. Hasn't used any of his war gear.
Just mine's anywhere near his power farm would be great. So.
Yeah.
At least the War Truck went down. Having something get away on 1 health is just not great. It's not what you want to see. Other than that, looking towards pulp cap, 86 for BBos and 76 for Crewfinity. Plasma Cannon gets a nice shot off there, but not onto the knobs, so we have to see the Scouts come in for this.
Yeah, a bit of a delay when it comes to moving targets. Wow. Yeah, he gets within range of melee onto the Devastators.
You don't have to back away. Got a nice shot off though, and the Devastators should get out of this one.
Busters are very low here. Assault cannon follow-up could take them out. And it's the VP control that's keeping BBos in this game.
It is. It's really nice. Yeah, 250 against the 104 of Crewfinity.
Well, he cancelled his looted tank, going for a war truck instead.
That's weird.
Yeah, this is very risky though. It's a little bit exposed.
Nice timing on that scout knockback.
Looks like the global repair still coming through though. Yeah, chasing after these tank busters, but Nob's on his tail.
Forces one retreat coming in. Should get another volley off though. Yeah, Dreadnought getting taken to about half health now. Only down to 3 models on those tank busters.
Turning to engage the Nobs.
There we go, Soul Cannon's coming in. Might be able to get the barrage down.
Yeah.
Goes for the Nobs. Nice.
So the repair's worn off. Ha, good work. Getting one last kill off. Very important to... Oh no. Very important to do that though, because the Nobs are expensive to reinforce. If you can snipe one model on retreat, makes a big difference.
That's actually really nicely microed. BBos.
Especially because he's Techmarine.
Yeah,
it's a Techmarine.
Yeah.
He'd go for his Venerable Dreadnought as well. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, what? A cannon!
3 Dreadnought
Triaxial
Dream.
turret.
Okay. The 3 Dreadnought Dream, that's what I want to see. 19 health. 10 health, 8 health, 9 health on the Warboss.
Oh, wow.
Oh. Just lives.
Okay, so this is where...
What's up with the war truck
This is
machine?
where that looted tank would come really handy right
Yeah.
now. Still, there is the melter gun on the Techmarine.
That's true, yeah.
Uh-oh.
So, okay, so this is nice, yeah. That's what I was assuming the war truck was for, but it's just... You're going to get them close, and then you can just assault
Plasma
barrage, or there's a lot of stuff you can do here. There's a lot of ways that you can deal with the... It gives the tank busters much more mobility, but there's so much you can do once the tank busters actually pop out. Is it really worth it?
BBos learning his lesson. Doesn't have any power, but he will...
Where did he add on power? Did he add on power anywhere else?
He
He's
doesn't
only
have
plus
power.
20. Yeah, he doesn't have power.
That's why there's
Wow.
only 2 Dreadnoughts, Greg.
That's the dream, man. It's just, you just don't add on any more power. It's hard to destroy power if you don't add any more on.
But what is he going to do all this requisition? Get another squad of Techmarine? Damn it. Too many Marines. Tactical Marines.
I don't know. I mean,
maybe another
Popcat.
plasma cannon.
He's not quite Popcat. Yeah, he's on...
But either way, the VP's in his favor. That's going to be a drop pod? I don't know.
This could be the game
The
as
Venerable
well. Like
Dreadnought,
27 VPs here.
Oh, the Tactical Marine squad.
The Nobs really aren't working against this melee Dreadnought.
Yeah, he will lose the shooters to the Techmarine.
Behind,
melee.
16 VP, that's
Oh,
gonna be the
everything's
game.
dying right now.
Late.
Tank busters moving in. Nobs are moving in as well.
Global repair comes out.
It may be the scout repair as well, or instead.
Yeah.
Jeez. Wow, what a game.
GG.
BBos.
BBos balling hard. I just wanted to see a Venerable Dreadnought added on. I mean, what's wrong with 3 Dreadnoughts?
In the last patch 2.5, it got a little bit of a power increase. So it was a bit too cheap before. So, oh man. I felt sorry for Crewfinity because he just kept killing so many power nodes. It didn't even matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think the double Dreadnought kind of took Crewfinity out of off guard there, really.
Yeah, it did. He had to add on another squad of tank busters. I don't know why he didn't go for the looted tank. That's weird.
That would have been nice, but I think this is also kind of one of the problems with this map is you can just camp the VPs very easily. Like, Dreadnoughts are a very slow unit. So a lot of times you can just kind of play around them and just get map control, but when there's 2 VPs on one side, it's like, well, I'm just going to leave everything on this point. But, yeah, it was well played, I think, from both of our players.
Plasma cannon was definitely needed. That was a really good add-on, actually. Stopped the Nobs a couple of times.
Yeah, to counter the melee Dreadnought, having the beamy looters really helps. Gets the slow on them, so then you can chase them down with tank busters pretty effectively. Nobs as well, but yeah, there was definitely a few times there where Crewfinity was close to killing the Dreadnoughts, and that would have perhaps put the game back in his favor because he couldn't replace the
not with the
Dreadnoughts.
power snipes. So
yeah, anyway, that was a nice game, and I hope you enjoyed the cast.
Please subscribe to the General's Gentleman. If you enjoy our content, you can support us at patreon.com/General's Gentleman.